Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for all of your love, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Continuously engaging with the channel with your comments. It is greatly appreciated. As always, if you need a personal reading or an energy work consult, fill out the Google form in the description box below or send me an email at tarot717@gmail.com. Let's go ahead and lock in, y'all. All right, I want to see who is in your energy at the moment, and we will discuss. Okay. All right. Let's do a good shuffle and another one. I don't know why. I feel like someone different is in your energy today. Let's see. Oh my God. Scorpio energy, 5 of Cups. Y'all. Somebody come get this man, or somebody come get this lady. Okay. But let's not assume. This is Scorpio energy. But whatever it is, it's sadness this person is experiencing. Okay? Like, I'm getting depression, grief. Someone feels like they lost something. With these chalices here, it looks like wine was spilled out of some of them. I said this in the previous reading. All right, this energy, you have a past person who is drinking a lot, okay? Trying to drown out their emotions, trying to drown out their true desire for you. It's not looking good for this person. I'm getting that this person is so messed up right now, you could see it. Like, you could see it. This is someone who may look drained, pale. They just don't have that same brightness that they used to have. Why is that? It's because you pulled your energy back. This is what happens. This type of heavy, dark grieving is what people experience after they try to screw around with you. Okay? People that try to betray you, no matter how long they thought that they were getting away with it, they always end up like this. Always. And that power that you have, people try to discredit that. And whoever this is, they let them. More on this. And, your karmic, your past person, they do not have to be a Scorpio. They don't even have to be a water sign. Scorpio energy just represents very deep emotions, okay, that are very intense. Scorpio is the most intense of the water sign, okay? So this could be a fire sign, earth sign, air sign. It really doesn't matter. Whoever it is, they're fucked up right now. More, please, Spirit. And y'all saw me shuffle this thing like 3 times. I'm telling you, this person, they're heavy, heavy, heavy in your energy. Knight of Wands. Scorpio energy again with the 6 of Cups. This is someone who wants to approach you. Knight of Wands is all about going for what you want. 6 of Cups is making happy memories with someone. This is what this person wanted with you. They wanted to go towards you. They knew that they would be happier with you. They would be in their true purpose with you. And this is someone who let people deter them away from that. Now they're sad about it. But I'm telling you, this is someone who sat there and let people talk about you. Okay? Yeah, let's pull some more on this. More on this energy, please. Ten of Pentacles. This is all about family. But it's not the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is all about deep emotional fulfillment, true love. Ten of Pentacles is all about assets, the hard assets that come when you partner up with someone and you have kids and you grow your family. In other words, this is generational wealth. This is being prosperous with your partner. This is what this person truly wanted with you. They gave that up, okay? And what I'm getting is they gave that up with you because they thought that it was going to be better to have with somebody else. Again, you might want to circle back to my previous reading, okay? If this is the same energy. The Empress. I'm telling you. So, you know, you have this person, this past person, and this very deep, regretful energy. It's like they're mourning you. They're mourning the idea or the possibility of being with you in this way. This is someone who saw you and still does see you as the Empress. Okay? This is someone who knew that you really were everything that they ever wanted, but they weren't ready. Okay? And the way that you were, collective, you're very patient. You don't mind. You're like a shadow worker. You don't mind guiding people out of the shadows, walking with them in the light. But at the end of the day, if that person doesn't want to do it, or they are so weak-willed that they let other people take them away from you, then it wasn't going to work. Okay? But this person thought that they could have the best of both worlds, and now they know that they can't. This is pure grief. It's almost like you died, but it really hurts because you didn't. All right? This person has to live with the fact that you are indeed alive. You can breathe, you can love anything and anybody that you want, and it will never be them, never again. They know it. This is some sad shit. More, please, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles. This is wait, y'all. I'm feeling just a different energy just off this card alone. This Eight of Pentacles is all about somebody working towards something, making real world efforts towards something. Okay, they're trying to achieve a goal here. And this Eight of Pentacles is up under the Empress. Okay, there is another energy, okay, that's around you that is actually putting in the work for you. Okay, they also see you as the Empress, and they know your worth, they know your value, they see your true beauty. Okay, that could also be why the other past person in your energy is like mourning. They're in regret. This is someone who can know that you have another energy coming your way that's actually going to treat you right. Yeah, let's talk more about that. Let's talk more about this. Who's in this Eight of Pentacles energy? Nine of Cups. You are somebody's wish fulfillment. Pisces energy here with the Nine of Cups. You are somebody's wish fulfillment. This could be someone who got like a download or a dream, or they just have a deep knowing or a push towards you because they know you are their person. See what happens when you fumble? Okay? Spirit never lets you down. If this past person did you wrong, this is someone who thought that you were going to spin the block on them. They thought you were going to come back because typically people do, but you're not the typical person. You're not the average person. You're anything but that. This person knew that and didn't want to show you appreciation publicly for that. That's also what I get from this Scorpio energy, this past person, is that this is someone who only loved you loudly when y'all were in private. This is someone who would always take you places where nobody was, or that they knew no one that they knew would see them. And then they proceeded to have the time of their life and then tuck you back away and go back to this karmic lifestyle and these karmics who were actively working against you. That's okay though. You have a Nine of Cups coming. Pisces energy. Okay, so you have this mournful, regretful Scorpio energy. And then on the other side, you have this Pisces energy. This is all about wish fulfillment. More on this Pisces energy, please. Ooh, Lord have mercy. King of Swords. This is a masculine who is going to keep it real with you. This is someone who is honest. They are very sure and very clear about what they want. This King of Swords is under the Eight of Pentacles. This person is not playing about you. There's something about you that they were shown, and it shifted their perspective of you. And this is someone who is being divinely guided towards you. Spirit is like wrapping this person in a bow for you and dropping them off. All right. This is soulmate energy. But what I'm getting here with this King of Swords, this is someone who has something to say to you, revealing some type of truth. Okay, because it's not like the King of Cups popped out. That would be like expressing deep feelings, emotion, even an apology. And that is likely the case, but it's something about this King of Swords coming out first. Someone wants to say something to you. This person needs to say something to you. Okay? It may even have something to do with your past person. This is juicy. Oh, more on this, Spirit. Justice, I'm telling you. This person has something to tell you that is going to put a lot into perspective about a current situation or a past situation. I know y'all hear that. I have 3 baby mockingbirds at my window feeder. Okay, they're a little loud, so I'm going to pause for a second, y'all. Okay, mind you, mockingbirds are ancestral. All right, but I'll be right back. Okay, I may have to stop and start a few times, but I don't care. But I will talk about that. I've been watching these birds for like 2 weeks. And one thing that I've noticed is that the mama or the daddy bird used to feed the little ones, okay? Over the last few days, I have noticed that the little ones have gained the confidence to jump up on the feeder and feed themselves. This King of Swords energy, this Pisces energy, this is someone who may be breaking away from their family in order to be with you. Okay, especially with this 10 of Pentacles energy next to the 6 of Cups. They may come from a tight-knit family, but this family is very rigid in their views. And I guarantee you that you do not fall within their rigid worldview. Okay, and thus you should not be with this person. Okay, so this is someone whose family always has inputs in just about everything that they do, especially in matters of love, because these people kind of don't really give a shit about love. It's all about who can we put this person with so that we continue our generational wealth, so that we can build upon this family, merge two powerful families, have even more money. They put this person on that path, and this is someone who is standing on their own 2 feet now. Okay? But this Justice card is kind of up under this 9 of Cups. In tarot, 9 of Cups could also represent like inheritance. And with this Justice card, you know, this is all about fairness, legal matters. This could even be the type of thing where this person who is approaching you, their family may be giving them an ultimatum. You either leave and go with collective and lose that inheritance, or we'll stop supporting you, or you stay with us, you do what we asked you to do, and you don't have to worry about this. You don't have to worry about anything. You have the money, you have the house, you have everything. But you have to be with this person that we want you to be with. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, this person's family does not like you. You had soulmate energy come out at the end of the last reading. And I said that this could be, you know, that fairy tale Disney arc where you and this person come from 2 different backgrounds, ethnicities, religions, cultures, whatever, and their family does not approve of you. They don't. This person's family knows of you, likely through some of your past karmics. Why? Because this person is also connected to your past karmics. They're also breaking away from those people. Everything in this person's life was basically organized by their family. This is someone who really doesn't have a lot of true freedom. Okay? And that is what is leading them towards you. You two come from the same soul tribe. They recognize you. And the funny part about all of this is that the people that they are walking away from had a lot of negative things to say about you. But all of those things were stuff that this person truly resonated with. So these people could have been making fun of you for, you know, your spirituality or something that you believe. And in the back of their mind, they're like, wait, you know, I believe the same thing. Or, you know, I was saying that, right? And this person is learning that the money, that the approval is not going to be worth it, because I'm telling you, whoever this person's family tried to hook them up with, that person damn near destroyed their life. Okay? And collective, how I know that this is truly happening for you, this is the same arc, this is the same person and the same family from my most watched reading. And I filmed that thing like 2 years ago. So I'm trying to tell you, your soulmate, okay, is connected to your karmics because their family put them with your karmics. You following me? Okay, so if you had a group of karmics and they were being led by this karmic feminine who had this very strange, sick obsession with you, that karmic could have been put with this person as like some type of arrangement here. Eventually was supposed to be an arranged marriage. If the karmic feminine energy from the previous reading is who we are discussing, that is who they were truly with. So on paper, you had a karmic feminine who was supposed to be with this masculine right here. But this karmic was sleeping around with one of your past people, two at least of your past people. Okay? And others. So if you had a karmic feminine who was running this campaign against you, this is who they were dating. Okay, this is who they were lined up to be with, to be married to. All right, because they knew that this person and that karmic feminine joining together would have been a lot of generational wealth. I said this in the last reading. This karmic feminine that's heavy in your energy who was leading these attacks, they likely come from some type of wealth. So does this person. Okay, so this really is an arrangement of two powerful, wealthy families, and they were supposed to come together to make one big family with a shit ton of money. Okay, that is what's important, not love. Okay, but this person here, they got set up with a dark witch, and this witch just had this obsession with you, and she had an obsession with draining masculines of their energy through sex. Okay, so this masculine here, I'm getting a divine masculine energy. Okay, this is your soulmate. Your soulmate likely found out that their karmic was doing all of this, was attacking you, was sleeping around with your past person. Okay, and other people. And the only reason why this masculine stayed with that karmic for so long is because that karmic was doing all types of magic to make this person think that they were a divine feminine or that they truly were supposed to be together. And it wasn't the case. They ended up with a succubus. But this succubus basically was sent to them by this person's own family. What I'm getting here is that there's a masculine in this masculine's family here. Your soulmate has a masculine in their family. They likely know a masculine in this karmic feminine's life. Those two men teamed up together like, listen, what if our kids get married? Do you know how much money we would have? That. It was not about love. Anything that this person truly wanted, it was irrelevant if it wasn't making their family money or keeping up their family's image. You do not fit into either one of those things. So if this person's family knows about you, they try to deter this person away from you. So with a lot of irony, I must say that your soulmate's family is also some of your karmics. Okay, but this person is now realizing that. They were not aware of that. And because this is your divine counterpart, they have powers. They have gifts. Okay? And those talents, those abilities are divine in nature, but they're also inherited. Okay? So this inheritance from this Nine of Cups card, it's monetary, but it's also spiritual. This is a masculine. This soulmate comes from a lineage of warlocks, witches. Okay? It's very cultural, but it goes deep. This person inherited some type of power. I'm getting like high priest energy. Okay? And they come from a family who did not want these powers to be awakened in this person. They would be too powerful, but they're too late. It was something that this person saw in you or found out about you, and it put everything into perspective and it started to awaken them. But this is divine order. This is divine intervention. You two were always supposed to be together. Okay? And in my last reading, I said that this karmic feminine and other karmics around this person gave them the impression that you were unstable, that you were a sex worker, that you just had a lot going on, that you practiced dark magic. It was just a lot in order to deter this person away from you. Okay? Because they knew that you and this person coming together is super powerful. That's high priest, that's high priestess energy coming together, and it's super abundant. Super duper abundant. Like, it's like a cheat code. You and this person getting together. Okay? And these karmics knew that this person had power and you did. And the job here was to destroy yours and keep your soulmate's powers dominant or dormant. Uh-oh. Y'all, I said dominant. I said dominant. Okay? I meant to say dormant, but I said dominant. So at this time, this person is truly standing in their divinity. They are. Okay? And that is what is giving them the push, the motivation to move towards you. This is someone who is being divinely guided to you by everybody. Their ancestors, their spirit guides. Everyone is pushing this person in your direction, and they are keeping you at a good place, a good pace, so this person can catch up. I did say in my last reading, though, you don't change anything about yourself. You don't wait on this person. You don't do anything. You just keep standing in your purpose. And this is all going to fall in line. And telling you, collective, it's going to come soon. It's going to throw you off. All right? But I'm telling you, this person is so sure, is in so much King of Swords energy that they're not playing games with you. They're going to make it very clear about their intentions, what they know, and what is going to happen going forward if you allow it. This is someone who is going to help you get justice. So, you know, I'm getting domination. If this is a masculine, okay, if your soulmate is somebody who had masculines around them, whether it be in their family, their boss, both, okay, who were in their life, who tried to control them, those days are over. This is someone who has tapped so much into their power that any illusions that were placed on them are broken. They know the truth now about this whole operation, about you, everything. It was a lot because they found out that damn near everyone in their life was in on this, but it was necessary. And the way that this person is finding out is that one of their gifts is psychicism, or they have a very good intuition. Okay? I've always said that your soulmate is going to have powers that kind of complement yours. Right? So You could be a seer. Your soulmate may be a doer. Everything that they do results in abundance and growth, spiritually and physically, okay? Or vice versa, right? So you two together, you're just one big magical power couple. That was never supposed to happen, okay? Because your power, what you know, is going to team up with this person's power and what they know. They have proof, okay? You have the knowing. And that is what your upcoming partnership is going to be about. Getting justice for this situation, for the things that these people were doing to you. Yeah, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras, y'all. When I tell you these 3 cards that just came out is word for word what I just said. 7 of Swords, trickery, betrayal, theft, Ace of Swords, divine truth, proof, and then the King of Cups. I told y'all, this is coming. It's coming very soon, all right? And it's something about this 7 of Swords being up under the 6 of Cups. Again, the 6 of Cups is like all about family. This is someone who is finding out that the people that they trusted, that they loved, were doing things to you, were attacking you, were spreading lies about you. But this person is in the Ace of Swords now. They know the truth and they're bringing you that truth. Y'all, I'm telling you, I don't lie. I know y'all saw these cards come out after I said that. Okay? This person has proof of what happened to you. Okay? And this proof or this truth may have something to do with this past person. Okay? This Scorpio energy. 2 readings ago, I said that your soulmate and your past person, they may know each other. They may have worked together, hung around the same people. They know each other. So this is someone who is coming to tell you something about what your past person did to you. And other karmics that were hanging around your past person. Y'all, get out of town. So you're seeing these cards come out. Spirit is trying to get me to tell y'all, like, you need to be ready. And a lot of you kind of say that you're ready, but I want you to know that this person brings a lot of intensity, just the same way that you do. But I feel like you have never truly met your match, and you're not going to be ready for this person, okay, at first, because they're very intense. But you need to realize that's the effect that you have on other people. You are very intense. You like suck people down. I'm childish. You like suck people down a vortex, okay, of magic, of wonder, of growth, of shadow. All right. You show people themselves, but you never truly matched with someone. This is your person. This is your person. Okay. More, please, Spirit. Oh, y'all, this is good stuff. Okay. Page of Wands. This is making plans. This is thinking about the next steps, what you want to do. All right. And this Page of Wands is under the 6 of Cups. This is someone who knows and is slowly preparing to kind of leave behind the life that they thought that they were a part of, that they thought that they knew, the people that they thought that they could trust. They're leaving all of that behind, and they want to start fresh with you. Listen, 6 of Swords, that's literally moving away, moving to calmer waters. This is up under the 10 of Pentacles. This is someone who is willing and ready to leave behind a lot of money to be with you. Okay? And sometimes that's how it works. But it's truly not a loss. Because like I said, you and this person together, it's like a money glitch. It's infinite abundance. So, you know, this person really isn't losing anything if they end up being cut off financially from their family. This is someone who could be about to get a new job or just move or come into money another way. Spirit is guiding this person, and their family hates it. They do. Okay? A whole community is falling apart now that this person has left. Four of Cups. That is pondering on something or someone. This is also almost like reflecting on the past to the point where you can't fully see what's coming your way. So on the Four of Cups, there's this guy, okay, arms crossed, and he's staring at 3 cups. Okay, they're there, but he's ignoring that there's a divine hand coming down to hand him a cup. All right? This person may have been in that energy or is coming out of that energy at this time, okay? Dealing with some type of hurt, dealing with past people, and just understanding that these things happen for a reason. They happen for a reason, but it still hurts. So this person knows that they have an Ace of Cups with you, that they have a stable, happy future, but again, this person is leaving behind a lot of people. I know y'all hear my voice. I know y'all been hearing my voice. I'm very prideful about these readings, but I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. Okay? Because I told you that there is a community that's in shambles now that this person has pulled their energy back away from them, and they're not letting go easy. Because they know that not only is this person leaving, they're moving towards you. So you have a community who is throwing you guys evil eye, okay? Trying to put curses on your union, trying to pull you guys apart or make sure that you aren't on the same page about things, especially in regards to these karmic situations, what these karmics did to you. Okay, they just want you guys to not have proper footing to start your union. It's not working. It's not working. The more that these karmics try to keep your soulmate away from you, the more your bond is solidified. Like, what's not clicking? Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. Look at this little four square. Okay? You have the Empress. You have the Queen of Wands. This is how they see you. Especially if you're a very spiritual person. Your spirituality was manipulated. It was discredited. And this person always deeply resonated with you in that way. So they see you as the Queen of Wands, the hot witchy wife, okay? They like that about you because they know that they're a King of Wands at heart, You two are going to be a very magical couple. It's going to be a lot of passion. It's just a lot of excitement here. But a part of this 4 square is also still that 4 of Cups. So they know that you are wish fulfillment and that this is happening, but they are still processing a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. But it's still 8 of Pentacles in here. They're still working. They see you as the Empress, and they know the value of that. This is grown man energy. I get younger energy, almost page energy from your past person. This person right here, this King of Cups, your soulmate, they could be a little bit older than you is what I'm getting. For some of you, okay? For some of you. And it's nothing crazy, okay? Four of Swords. This is also thinking, pondering. It's up under the 9 of Cups. You are this person's wish fulfillment. And they're typically confident, I feel like, especially in regards to like suitors and dating and things like that. But I feel like you make this person a little bit nervous. Where they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop working towards this because they are being divinely guided to do so. Okay? And you are being divinely guided to this person as well. I'm not necessarily trying to force you, but just based off the energy, how the cards are coming out, and the fact that these people wanted to keep this away from you, this is a gift from Spirit. Do not squander it. Do not. Okay? So it's okay to take things slow, or to maybe even be a little distrusting of this person. Do not fumble this, bruh. Do not, because this is also your wish fulfillment as well. You know, this is like a multicultural deck here. But a lot of these masculines on here, they're brown, okay? So whoever you're dealing with, it could be some type of brown, Desi, Arab, Latin, it doesn't matter. But my point is, for some of you, this is someone who is not within the same culture, religion, okay, creed as you. It's just different. And that kind of adds to this. Again, you are just not an acceptable choice, okay, for this person to be with based on their family values or whatever. But you don't give a shit about that, and this person doesn't either. Okay, it took them a while to get to this point, but I'm telling you, they found out something that just they can't ignore. They cannot ignore it, and the guidance that they're getting is too strong. With this 4 of Swords energy, this guy on here, he's like meditating. His hands are together. It's almost like he's praying. This is someone who is connecting with God about you. The man on this 4 of Swords card, he has curly black hair, a beard, also a brown man. That's why I brought out this deck. So maybe we can start being a little bit more specific about some of the archetypes in your life. Okay, so take a look at these cards and see what resonates with you. Okay, what feels familiar to you, because I'm telling you, this is someone who is not of your same background. They're just not. Nine of Swords. This is pain. This is anxiety. This is restlessness. Okay. It's very interesting that this came after the 4 of Swords, which is all about meditation, which is all about rest. This person could be flipping in between these two emotions. Okay? Both of these people are laying down. They're in the bed. Okay? The Nine of Swords, though, it's just emotional turmoil. It's just too much to handle. And on the other side, it's peace, it's clarity, it's knowing. And I think that it's very interesting that the anxiousness, the restlessness is up under the King of Swords. Again, this person found out something. It's just devastating, but they know it's true. Okay? And they kind of oscillate in between that and being in a Four of Swords energy in regards to having a Nine of Cups with you. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this Four of Pentacles is up under the Justice card. I'm trying to tell you, Four of Pentacles is this guy. He's sitting on two pentacles. He's clutching one real tight. There's one on top of his head. Four of Pentacles is all about holding on to something. It's about holding on to money, saving money, hiding money. And it's up under the Justice card. Okay? Legal matters such as inheritance, wills, transfer of assets. I'm telling you, this person, their family is trying to withhold some type of financial abundance from them if they don't leave you alone. If they don't stop pursuing you, their family is going to try to take things away from them. And this is something that could affect their stability. If this is someone who comes from a wealthy family, this money, okay, these assets being taken away from them would put them in a space, a socioeconomic bracket that they've never been in. Okay, but if it's lower, the whole point is to gain wealth, gain abundance, and generational curse breaking and wealth with each other. Okay, this is someone who comes from a family who does dark work in order to obtain wealth. Okay, and you may be surprised because they may not look like it. If this person comes from a wealthy family, you know, they may be very greedy, but they're the type of people that like try to give a bunch to charity and shit so that they look on the up and up, or that they look, you know, philanthropic, but it was really for a tax write-off and stuff like that. You know, this person is very genuine though, and so are you. So Spirit is taking away any faulty foundation in this person's life. And if that's family, that's just what it is. See, I'm not lying. Nine of Pentacles. This is all about wealth, luxury. It's up under the Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, they're trying to take this person's stability so that they don't have what they need to be grounded enough to approach you and truly have a real union with you. Yo. I'm going to finish this row off right here. Okay, I think Spirit is slowly integrating this soulmate energy into these readings here. And it's high time that that happened. But I hope, some of y'all are super listeners, I hope y'all can hear my voice cracking when I really get to talking about this person. You two have curses over your union. Okay? Curses over the both of you, evil eye on the both of you, and evil eye so that this doesn't come together. They don't want you to know that this person is coming. That's why I'm telling you, goddammit. Okay? This is real, and you deserve this. Again, these people tried to take this from you. All right? This soulmate here, their karmic was a destiny swapper. They were using this person for money, for status. They really didn't truly like this person or resonate with this person on a deep level. And if this person thought that they did, it's because their karmic did a lot of energy work, love spells, sex magic, illusions. Okay? But they're all broken now. They were with a karmic that wanted to be you. And on my previous reading, I was saying that this same karmic feminine was sleeping with a past person of yours. And it wasn't because they liked them or anything like that. They needed your past person to keep working against you. And they just simply wanted your past person because your past person wanted you. Okay, so this karmic feminine who was attacking you was with this soulmate. Okay, but they were not faithful at all. Okay, that is one of the things that your soulmate is healing from. Whatever they found out about this karmic, it just nasty. Just a true betrayal. Okay, again, this karmic and other karmics around this person were telling them that you were like a prostitute, or that you just slept around a lot, or that you slept around for money. It was all a projection. This is someone who found out that their karmic was like an escort or did some type of sex work, whether it be online or something like that. They found that out about their karmic. The same one who was saying that you do that shit. Yeah. Okay, so all the illusions broke off this person, and they know now that their karmic feminine is not divine feminine. It's you. It's always been you. Their heart knows, their soul knows, their ancestors know, and they're guiding them to you. Okay, so while I said that this person typically this person comes from an evil family, y'all. They come from an evil family, but they have good seeds. Okay, they have good priest, good priestess energy in their lineage. Okay, it was just squandered. Okay, because there is a spirit, a curse of lust, a lust for power, for wealth. Okay, that was the magic that was fueling this person's family. And this person, they had that same magic, and they were being groomed into using it for surface level purposes. And this person was living in that energy. They were very shallow. That's why they were able to get got by this karmic feminine. They may have gotten with this karmic feminine just based off of looks or what that mouth do. I don't know. Okay, but that's all it took for them to be bound to this karmic, and that was the intent, for them to be stuck together, okay, manipulated into marriage, baby trapping. This karmic is trying to leave with something. So when I said that this person's family is trying to take things away from them, if they move towards you, this could also be the type of thing where this karmic feminine is trying to force some type of attachment, or has already forced an attachment to your soulmate in order to keep them around, okay, monetarily. They care about this person's money. So it could be the type of thing like, yeah, we can get a divorce. You know, you can go to collective. I'm going to get that alimony though. Or if this is someone who tried to put a baby on your soulmate, first of all, that shit didn't work. I also talked about that in my last reading. Like, this is a karmic who could have tried to baby trap this person. Okay, they were trying to force some type of attachment that would guarantee that this person's wealth would always go through this karmic. even in the end, if it went to you, which it will. Yeah, this is a very raw reading, okay? Because I definitely feel a lot of interference when it comes to me discussing this. But I just think it's because it's a long time coming, all right? Eight of Swords, this is all about being trapped mentally, being stuck in your head, being overcome with feelings of doubt, like things won't work. All right, this is after the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is all about holding on to something that you care about, something that you don't want to let go of. And I noticed that this is on the column with this Scorpio energy, your past person, Ace of Swords, some type of truth coming out. All right. This is your past person's energy. Okay. They're trying to hold on to you. Okay. Because they know that this King of Cups is coming your way with that Ace of Swords. So it's like, even if you don't end up with your soulmate, which you will, even if you don't, your past person is stressed because even if y'all don't get together like that, your soulmate is still going to tell you and give you proof about what your past person did. So it's over anyway. Okay, it just is just real sharp that it is likely someone that your past person knew that is about to take the reins here and truly be your wish fulfillment. I'm telling you, your past person, they had a soul contract with you. They messed it up and spirit gave it to this King of Cups energy. It just is what it is. Ooh. Five of Wands. That's fighting. Okay. This is someone who could be going back and forth with their family, going back and forth with the Karmic, who they may have had a family with, but it was built on faulty foundation. Okay. They're going back and forth with them. These people are not trying to let this person go. They may even be throwing legal issues this person's way just to distract them away from approaching you. Three of Pentacles. Some of the karmics around this person, they could have been like co-workers. That's what I'm getting. Okay. That could have been where this person kind of got to know your energy, even though it was up under an illusion. So this may have been the first time that they truly heard about you or seen things about you, is when they were working this job. Okay, but your soulmate, they had co-workers who were your karmics, but they did not know that. That's why it's up under the Six of Swords. This person is moving away from this. This Six of Swords is in between the Ten of Pentacles, family wealth, and then it's in between the Three of Pentacles. That's career, that's jobs, that's collaborating with friends. Yeah, this person is walking away from all of it. So that is where the interference is coming from. High Priestess, Pisces energy again. Okay. Everyone knows about this. Okay. This group, this person's family, they know without a shadow of a doubt that you and this person are about to come into union. And like, I'm just getting a lot of interference with magic here. Okay. I'm kind of peeping this Queen of Wands energy is a little too close to the High Priestess here. So again, if this soulmate is trying to break away from a karmic feminine, This is a karmic who may be teaming up with other karmics to do magic, to put evil eye, curses, hexes, whatever the fuck on your union with this person, and it's not working. The more that they do that, like let's say this karmic feminine is trying to seduce with magic, okay, it's not hitting. This soulmate has stepped so much into their divinity that they can just, this karmic smells bad, spiritually and physically. They're just like gross, and this person can see that. Your soulmate sees that this karmic feminine, their soul is rotten to the core, okay? And this is someone who had a lot to say about you that was very negative. And looking back, they're like, oh yeah, they were crazy as fuck, okay? And that's what's coming out about this karmic feminine, is that, you know, she just had this strange vendetta against you, was trying to destiny swap, keep you away from any and everyone who showed you any type of love or appreciation. Now look, you're getting everything you want and more. Everything that this karmic feminine thought that she was going to finesse out of your soulmate is yours. The money is yours. The house is yours. Okay? Played. She played around for nothing. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Okay, this community, this karmic feminine, this person's family, they're heartbroken. They know that this person is in the 8 of Pentacles when it comes to you. They're putting in work, and nothing that these people are doing or saying about you is deterring this person. All right, these karmics, they were able for quite a while to manipulate this person through energy work. Okay, it doesn't work anymore. And not only are they attacking your soulmate, they're trying to attack you. They're starting to learn that that's not a good idea. Okay, but I feel like it's still a few people in this group who just won't let it go. Spirit is taking care of that though. Okay, so the both of you could be up under spiritual attacks, but both of your spirit teams, your ancestors and your guides are blocking that. It's bouncing back on these karmics. Okay. Your soulmate could be isolating themselves from this karmic, from all these karmics at this time. I'm getting hermit mode. If they lived with this karmic feminine, they are making plans or they have moved out. This could be someone who's even spending time in a hotel, anything to get away from these people while they get their shit together. Look, the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. The Hierophant is all about commitment, long-term commitment, marriage. Okay, and the King of Pentacles is about wealth, a wealthy masculine. All right, they were with the karmic feminine who was trying to get with them, marry them, have a child with them for money. And that's why this karmic is in the 3 of Swords. That's why this whole community is in the 3 of Swords. We're going to talk about this Emperor. Hold on. That's why they're in the 3 of Swords. This person is very generous. Okay? They're a King of Cups. So this is the type of person where they have so much money and they have such a pure heart that if you don't have it, they're going to make sure that you do. Okay? If you need something, it's nothing to them to help you out, especially if they had a lot of disposable income. All right? People got perks from being around this person, manipulating their generosity. Okay? Now they're all sad because now that this person left, they just realize now how broke they are. monetarily and spiritually. You pulled your energy back from some of these karmics, and this person did too. These people are left in pure darkness and poverty and sickness, because that's what they wanted for you, to keep you away from this person. Okay? But this is your emperor, or this is your empress. Okay? This is your divine counterpart. This is divine masculine and divine feminine union. You have people very upset about this. King of Pentacles is up under this masculine who is in Four of Swords energy. You know, this person's stability could be a little rocky, again, because I feel like their family is trying to take away from them. People are pulling back from them, and it's affecting perhaps their finances. And if it's truly the case that they were co-workers with your karmics, they could have moved away from that job. They could have been fired from that job because they just weren't falling in line anymore. Okay, but this person is worried about money. But Spirit is organizing all of that. And the same goes for you. If you're looking for work, if you need more money, okay, if you need better avenues for abundance, Spirit is giving that to you. And the funny part about it is a lot of it is coming through this person. Whatever they're trying to take from this person, they're going to get it anyway. And when they get it, they're going to give it to you. They want to share it with you. Okay? And when you guys share it, you'll just continue to multiply it forever. Okay? Let's do one more. Okay. One more. Let's kind of seal this off. Spirit, what's happening moving forward here? The Devil. Okay. So again, you two are being thrown spiritual attacks here. By old lovers is what I'm getting. It's something about this naked couple on the Devil card who are chained together. It's like your past karmics, they want you to come back to them. They're trying to pull you back in, but it's not working. It's not. And these people doing this, they're like digging their own grave. And for some of them, I mean that quite literally. And that's just too bad. When Spirit lays out stuff for you and people keep trying to interfere with it, they don't really tolerate that, especially after what these people did to you and your soulmate. It's just, they're not playing those games. They're not. They're not. It's the type of thing where if you have a past person and your soulmate has a past person who are doing some type of energy work to try to bring you back, it just backfires and they get more obsessed. And like, it starts to be very noticeable. Like, damn, every time they're around somebody, they talk about you. Or every time somebody look over, they're on your Instagram, or they're doing this, they're doing that. They're looking at old text messages. Like, it's too much, okay? I would pull some for you, but like I said, you just keep doing what you're doing right now, okay? It's just a lot of Chariot energy here. This person, they're coming. Queen of Cups. Okay, this is going to be a new avenue of abundance for you and spiritual fulfillment. And you are going to enjoy it for the rest of your life. This is a past life soulmate, and this time you guys are getting it right. All right, so be excited about that. I will be back. High vibes. Stay alien.